Hey, stop that. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. Hello, welcome back. I don't know why you're here, but, well, I couldn't get the game I had in mind to play to download, so I guess we'll just do a little, Duel Links, testing with our favorite example of Brooklyn Rage. God, that's an old meme, isn't it? Classic, but still. And we got Joey here. I've got 3 decks for him. He's been one of my favorites to use. We've got the Knight's Oath, which is, contrary to the title, does not involve the noble knights at all. This was the first one. It's strictly warriors, but knight-themed warriors. Win big or go home is purely a gambling deck. This is pure luck. And odds are it's going to fail horribly for me, so hey, who doesn't love a little failure? And of course, Red Dragons Unite, which is mostly a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. So, fun times. Ow! Ace! My dog is literally headbutting the hell out of me right now. So, yeah. After the game loads some. Ace, I swear if you knock into my desk one more time. Well, didn't need that. Stop it. Anyway. Lay down. So anyway, what we got here, just for a little fun, we're using the Fields of the Warriors, which is literally my favorite one to use. I mean, who doesn't love an automatic field spell? And what we got here is the Blackluster Soldier, Sacred Soldier, who I have gotten to use plenty of times. We also have Breaker, the Magical Warrior. I know, Spellcaster. What's a Spellcaster doing here? He's very useful. We have Gearfried, the Swordmaster, and yes, that includes Gearfried, the Iron Knight is here. We also have the Divine Knight. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, but this card is glorious to use, especially if you hit him up with this Sword of the Dragon Soul. Let's be honest, who doesn't love that? We also have the Keeper of Dragon Magic is here. If only for that, how gloriously useful he is. We also have the Valkyrian Knight. I have to make sure I'm saying his name right. Because again, we got a lot of warriors, we're trying to take care of them. We also have the Absolute Crusader. Very useful for them getting rid of those 5 or higher monsters. The Blade Knight. We also have the Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. Though, to be fair, there is something hilarious about boosting his attack power and knowing that he can't, just to the 19 mark so he can't die. It's glorious. I love it. We also have the Legendary Knight Hermos. I can't pronounce his name. Creed is here. The Dark Blade. The Night Day Griffer, whatever his name is, I don't know. And Field Commander. And of course, Lightning Blade. The Warrior Returning Alive. Cost down. Graceful Dice, because how can you have Joe without some dice? We already saw this. The A-Forces makes a return. Legend of Heart. The Claw of Hermos. Power of the Guardians. Release Restraint. Skill Successor. Inspiration. Skull Dice. And the Shield Speed. This is all about some defense and some attack. We also have, of course, because we have the Claw, the Goddess Bow, the Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword, which, let's be 100% honest here, we love this. The Rocket Hermos Cannon, and of course, the Time Magic Hammer. see a little more while we have some extra cards here other than just the usual. So let's have a little fun, shall we? Who do we go after? What do you got, sweetheart? Spirit monsters. Okay, let's do this thing. Now, this is one of the decks I have available for downloading with the deck list and everything in the game. The only thing is that it used to be kind of pop, and it used to at least be, I guess, decently popular, like 32 likes and stuff. It's just that not so much anymore, but it's fine. Okay, what do we got here? We have the Iron Knight. Gear-free the Sword Master, so all we need is Release Restraint to use him. We have the Blade Knight. And the Valkyrian Knight. Okay. And the Warrior Returning to Life. I forgot to look at that. Interesting. So let's go ahead and put him. We go with the Valkyrian Knight. Yeah, I almost feel like I could put an XYZ in here, but I just don't know what. Boat Power Spot. Wow, really going to town with that, trying to boost the attacks here. Yep. Boost a soldier. And I actually almost find this funny. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do the thing. Pow. That was like, what, 4 minutes? Oh, you're here. I'll say this. This is actually one of those decks that's very cathartic to use against Kaiba. Which I know, the last time I did Kaiba's decks, I just kind of gave up towards the very end. It was a very bad day. But what can we say? Sometimes the random number game gods smile on you, and sometimes they decide to take a giant shit on your head. Ignore that. What do you got, kiddo? XYZ. Sure, let's go with this. Let's give this a shot. Hmm? You sound very congested over there. Okay, we got some fun here. Setting a monster. Okay, so put that down. Unleash the Knight. God, that was horrible. I would use that, but I actually want to hold on to that and boost him instead, so... He does have a very useful effect once you get him going. Now, time to have a little fun. So. And let's just give him this. We don't need it, but why not have a 30-some monster? Also going to use that to get back him. Just because he's going to have a little use later. And now to have some fun. Nope, we don't need that yet. Did I mention I love how he can just banish monsters as soon as he kills them? It can cripple some decks. It's a wonderful ability. So, shall we? We shall. How? And pow. The Divine Knight is a wonderful monster to have on deck. No, come on. Yep, I knew that was going to be coming. Why not just go with the fusion summon? Whatever. Okay. Dark Blade. And pow. Is it any wonder I've actually beaten this game most of the way with Joey? I don't know, this deck has been what got me through a good chunk of the game. One of my favorites, I know. Hello. Oh, Pegasus and the Vagrant, or Vagabond, or whatever he is here. Let's go with you. What do you got, honey? Immortals Rise. Sure, let's have a little fun with that. Now, that I'm so happy to do this means I'm probably going to fail. But we can tolerate failure, because we've got 2 wins, I can tolerate failure. Yes, I actually got some sleep for a change, and I've had probably more coffee than is safe for saying. Okay, so first things first, let's put down a skill successor. Let's put down a skull dice, and I'm pretty sure I won't have to worry about it, but hey, this would be a good way to get rid of that thing if it comes down to it, so... And of course what we got here is cost down, which will be very useful if I get the Divine Knight or something else. Oh, hello, baby boy. Let's have a little fun. Nope. Oh well. I forgot they had that Curse of Anubis, but I like that card. I really do. Come on, Gozuki. What do you got? Mm-hmm. Let's see. How bad will this be? Please, injure yourself. Thank you. Hit this. Hit this. And now if I had the A-Forces out here, that would be glorious, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get that on my next turn. That's fine. Or at least I have something that's nice set up here. Warrior returning alive. Nope. And I was almost expecting something. Oh well. Let's see. And let's go. Just go with the Celtic Guardian. How? He's an old school favorite. I love that guy. Okay, so 3, fast. Step 1, 2, 3, done. Yay. Now again, if you'd ever like to build this deck, you're welcome to it. Any of the decks you see in this deck list, in the on the channel, you are welcome to try, to build. If it gives you some ideas, again, you're very welcome to it. And heck, maybe you can find out some strategies to make the ones that suck actually work. But for the meantime, I'm gonna knock off from here, take a little breather, maybe get some more coffee. Yeah. And we'll come back and see if we end up winning big or going home, which I'm expecting failure. So do the holy trifecta of YouTube down below, and I'll see you soon.